Say, old boy, what do you suppose we should do with this?
Make a profit and sell it off the internet or something?
Let's put the pieces back where we found them.
I suppose that's one way to deal with it. But there may be enterprising hunters who'll collect them all again, just like we did. No. I'm grateful that you found all the pieces for me, but I've got to destroy it myself before it falls into anyone else's hands. I hope you can understand.
But how are you going to destroy it?
Couldn't be simpler, really. If we're not putting it together, you've just got to crush the central component.
It really couldn't be any simpler if you've tried.
If I'd found this as a younger man, it wouldn't even have crossed my mind to break it. After traveling with you all, and getting to keep working on the runner, it's all been a sharp reminder of why I became an engineer. Technology's not a selfish pursuit. It's something you use to make other people's lives better, happier. That's how I managed to make this gauntlet runner fly. So thank you.
It's all thanks to your hard work, Nurse.
Oh, come now. Going to give a chap a big head. Really, you're the one who gave me the push I needed. So, in that vein, let me pledge my support anew, what? As genius, inventor, and architect of the people's joys.
Yo, let's go, rank 8. That works out so much better for time management.
The free-hearted engineer, Neurus, keeper and heritor of the gunner's virtues. Your tempered bond has become a fire-forged trust. Thus, a new pinnacle of heroism awakens within thee. By the grace of his newfound powers, work together to give truth to our hopes and fulfill thy destiny.
You doing the final dungeon today as well? I believe the answer to your question is in the title of the stream.
We can build a nation.
Yo, Dragoon! If I remember right, we need to get Heisme Dragoon. Also, Dragoon just sounds sick. We can become Kain from Final Fantasy IV. That is sick. Yeah, we're gonna have to get Heisme to study that ASAP.
Under the circumstances, we've got to learn to take inspiration from the world around us, instead of mooning and pining over brilliance of the past. Plenty of modern inventions took design inspiration from this sort of relic too. We'll need to work out how to make them safer to operate. Right, splendid. I'm feeling positively activated now. Let's have a proper think for the rest of today. Work out some exciting new concepts together. And while we're at it, would you mind hanging around to watch me break this old thing?
It'd be my honor. I stayed close to Nurse watching as he destroyed the ground. Alright, this worked out really well. A little better than I thought. So we have the only stat we need is Eloquence. So that means, like, we have 2 ranks with Katarina, and then, like, our night times are free. So that nighttime is going to be devoted to getting our Eloquence maxed. Yeah, like... all we can do at night now is Katarina. Like, the only rank up we can do at night is Katarina and getting our Eloquence up. So I think we'll finish Katarina first and then do our Eloquence. Because at least for now, it doesn't look like we need Eloquence. I could see them maybe being like at rank 6 we need it for Basilio. Maybe? I don't know. It's not Kain, unfortunately. I mean, not FF Trigger. Do you know how jokes work? Obviously not. The joke was that it's just Dragoon. I don't even know what it looks like, but obviously. Katarina.
But, come on.
I wonder if you can give me some advice. Let's go talk.
Oh, wait.
Oh, I'm pretty sure the sky's not supposed to be that color. Kinda looks like it'll come crashing down in a second, like kabam. We only got 2 more ranks with you. Let's do it.
Thank you so much.
Do ya with a champ? I know I talked big before, but I haven't done much of anything. I don't really know what to do if I'm honest. Anyway, the plan remains what I said at the end of last stream. We're going to do the Sky Castle. I'm actually thinking, because I definitely want to get Yufa to rank 8. I'm trying to think if I want to get Basilio to rank 8 or not. I'd be able to just beeline Basilio's rank. Or at least get Basilio to like 6 or 7. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I think I want to get Yufa maxed first, though, because she's only 1 rank away. We're probably going to go to the final dungeon in like the next day or 2, maybe, I think is what I'm thinking. I was thinking back to what Manahot said about finding proper jobs. He was right about that, at least. Honest work would lead to honest lives, and more importantly, food on the table. But that's where I hit a dead end. What jobs could therapists like us even qualify for? Well, not every day you see Katarina here in Altabury. Uduricus, you gathering people up for work in these parts? I had to like think how I was going to pronounce that. No, I'm not. I'm done doing that words. I've got a steady gig at a huge furniture shop. The old man who runs the place is taking me. Oh, wait, no, I remember. I want to get Basilio to 6, because Basilio's second Berserker, I think, is at 6, right? So I want to get Basilio to 6. I honestly might just get Basilio to 6 and hold off on maxing out Yufa. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I got a steady gig at a huge furniture shop. The old man who runs the place is taking a liking to me. He's even letting me come up with new products and finding new help. I even pulled in all those guys you saw in the carriage the other day.
I'm so glad.
Well, ain't that just brilliant? I'm over the moon for you. Well, it's all thanks to you, you know. The old man's only nice to therapists like us, because apparently you saved his life a long ways back. He was cutting wood in the mountains and some bear didn't much appreciate it. He started running for his life when you swooped in and took it down. He says he knows most of us therapists are good folks, so he doesn't mind giving us work. That's wonderful. Fantastic, even. That all said, he's probably just one guy in the long list of people you've helped, right, Katarina? Well, what goes around comes around. If you're ever in a pinch, you come straight to us, you hear? Thanks, and tell all the lads I said hello.
I see it clear as
Relying on others, huh? Wasn't in my nature before, but there's some stuff I can't even do alone. One person making waves may not amount to much, but when everyone gets stuck in, the world's gonna change, I know it. We're gonna change their hearts.
Yeah.
You're right about that for sure. This game foreshadows Persona 5. I guess acknowledges Persona 5 because that came out before this game. Looking at it that way, you start to appreciate every day for what you can do with it.
Thank you.
Thanks, Doe. You've always been there for me. I know you never really had the time, but you carved some out anyway. Yeah, I tend to do that. You know, this game is time management. You know what? I think that's why we deserve a
Think
king.
of the future.
I want to live in the kind of world you create. Let's go! I'm an S&T protagonist. This is rank 7 for you, so you only have 1 more rank.
Place in our deck, you know.
Displays location of treasure chests in unexplored areas. Sure. What? Katarina will now come assist you in certain dungeons. While in the dungeon, Katarina may exhibit her martial art powers to the... What? That seems insane.
Let's talk shop.
Something's dawning on me, though. Not sure how to put words to it, but most people find work through connections, right? And they try to make themselves sound like a good fit for that kind of
Don't
work.
fret now.
And I guess what I'm saying is that such a bad thing? Take me, for instance. I'm pretty tenacious, you know about that. You know about me? Words.
Certainly.
Of course I knew about you, that. Words. And I'm shameless, too. I'm not done asking for your help by a long shot. You only have 1 more rank.
See you in a bit.
So anyway, I'm gonna be out there putting the work in, so don't be a stranger. I'm gonna be the strangest of strangers.
The day of the hero.
We can already get Royal Summoner,
See the crown in
presumably.
14 days.
We just have to level things up. I think Royal Summoner, we still have to get the Soul Hacker though, but like we have access to Soul Hacker. I'm gonna put it up right now. Because I don't remember. I remember vaguely what everyone needs. Is that Aegis? No, it's the Elda. I have to make a choice. This looked like Aegis from a distance, but no, it's the Elda.
What now?
You're set. We need Warlord, which is the general rank up. I think I'm just saving mag at this point. I really gotta get some mag, because I think the real problem is I'm really low on mag. I think mag is more so the issue than, like, actually leveling the classes up. Right, you need Dragoon, which we're kind of working on, because I just got Dragoon, but now I have to level up Sniper anyway. You still need to get Tycoon, but I'm fine with using items on that. Trickster for you, and we got Alonzo done. It's really Magla. I think Magla is going to be the biggest issue, because, like, just having the Magla for said jobs is going to be the biggest problem here. Yeah, you just need Soul Hacker, which you can get right now if I wanted to, but I don't have much Magla, so I'm holding off. Basilio needs rank 6, so I kind of want to get Basilio done. Not done. I want to get Basilio another rank so we can get his second Berserker, too. Wait, what do you need Eloquence?
I won't.
No, you don't. Weird that you won't talk to me, though. Is there a quest for you that I'm not remembering? Supposed to be a secret power that dwells in the Tower Insolence. No, these are the trials. What's this one? Oh, I still have to do this, don't I? We'll get it done. Yufa probably just doesn't want to rank up. Or maybe she has to rank up in a Gauntlet Runner? I don't know. Well, let's do Basilio then. And then we'll go to the Sky Castle. I'm hoping the final dungeon gives me a lot of mag. We also have the Trial of the Dragons. Because, you know, we have the Trial of the Dragons. So, if we don't get them in the final dungeon, if we don't get all of them in the final dungeon, we still have the trials. I assume we still have more things, a little, like, some more stuff after the final dungeon. Maybe. Seeing this guy, proper weird looking. If it's Luis who's behind it, then we got no reason to smack him, more reason to smack him down. Scrambling around will do us no good. Even the easy things will just go to rot. About Vinka, yes. I have rank 5 Imagination. I don't really see the point of looking up the levels for the trials. I'm just gonna do them after the Sky Castle because the difficulty says they're higher than the final dungeon. So I don't really. I mean, you can if you want, but there's not really a point. I guess if we leave him alone, Vinka would just keep murdering, and at some point, I don't know if we could save him anymore. No, there's no way. Even if Vinka hates me for it, I gotta stop him.
Hey.
All right, let's get you this rank up.
Thank you.
Thanks. Feels a lot less bleak when I got you on my side. Let's head over to Brylehaven. Damn, he's not here. Then again, there's lots of people on the main road, so I can't expect too much. They still haven't caught that murderer yet, huh? Not yet, but the word is they finally put a bounty on his head. He might even be somewhat close. A bounty? Then he's got to be laying low. Can't just scroll about. Let's find his target.
Well then.
Ah, right. We can't stop him if we beat him to the punch. Anyway, he said he was going to strike after the target left Night Prowler, right? Security gets pretty tight there when there's an Igniter deal going down. I'm proper famous now, even I can't get in, or maybe I could pretend to be someone's bodyguard.
Vinka.
Things are shaping up. Wait for us, Vinka.
Hey.
He said it was after some rich merchant, that's him. Their finest drinks, money is no object, send all invoices to the estate of the great Lord Alcia. Yeah, I gotta be. Pompous enough, isn't he? I'm gonna talk to him. And who are you, ruffian? You're the merchant man? The one who's been selling igniters under the table? You know the murders everyone's been talking about? The man's coming for your blood next. We're here to sign on as your bodyguard. Like, do you think me a fool? You'll make some pretense of guarding me and then try to steal my money.
Hell.
You got the wrong idea, fella. You gotta believe me. If you wait till he makes his move, it'll be too late. We're all but certain.
No.
Where do I know this child's face from? I could swear I've seen him on a poster somewhere. Ah, funny you say that. Are you a wanted criminal, boy? Seize them! Call security, apprehend these two.
Huh?
What? Hold on. We haven't even done anything. Not yet you haven't, but I know you were thinking it. There have been all those murders lately, and someone's gotta be responsible now. This is gonna go south. They're gonna pin everything on me. You run, I'll stay. Easy. I just got luck on my side to break out of jail. I'll handle this. I can break out of any jail they put me in. Easy. You? Really? It just seemed like a funny response to not say. Apologies, Lord Alcia. Seems the guard is stretched thin due to the murders in question, but they shall be arriving shortly. Then your lives are spared for now. Leave now and I can overlook this. What a conversation. Damn, the bodyguard strategy didn't work. I was so sure we had this. Thanks for earlier, you were trying to save me, right? Obviously. Of course I was. I appreciate it and all, but don't do something you might regret, yeah? Not like that reaction was anything new for me. Never was as smooth as Vinka, I guess. Always felt like Vinka could make anything happen for us. We were like family, and he'd always been there for us. Always said he'd save up his money from the test so we can all live in one big house someday. Dell never believed it actually happened, but to me it was hope.
Right.
I think it was something Fidelio hoped for. Yeah, it's just how Dell was, born with a sharp tongue. But I'm not who I was then. Even without Dell, I know what I should do and shouldn't do. Isn't this? We were here with Juno, weren't we? The anemone looks familiar, or the coral, I guess. Vinga said the rest of us are gone. If that's true, then I'm the last friend he's got, and that means I've got to save him. I want to show him how to live, like you and Dell showed me. Rank 6. The Ardent Champion, Basilio, Keeper, Inheritor of Berserker's Virtues.
A new power.
What is this new power?
No one's strong.
The Destroyer, that sounds so awesome. Probably gonna cost a fortune, though.
Let's head back.
Well, the guards are bound to show up soon. I doubt Vinka's coming. Let's head back for now. Gotta think of a new strategy. Alright. So tonight, if Katarina's available, we'll get her done. If not, we can either do this quest, or we can get our eloquence up. I think I want to get this quest so it's over and done with. But our knights are going to become really open to do whatever. Like, Katarina only has one more rank. So that'll be our eloquence time, and we should have no problem getting it to 5. Dotharum at the Anglers Inn Square in Brylehaven.
Alright then.
Let's go to Brylehaven.
Let's go.
Humans.
No worries. I could see it.
Hello.
You little
Damn you, this is no time for a piss up, though I don't know what the hell we're meant to do in this insane situation.
Please.
Who am I talking to here? Dotharam at Anglers Inn Square. So it's just in the square. I don't know who Dotharam is. Oh, Dotharam's the guy who we talked to when Alonso gave us that letter, or like we had Alonso's final rank up. Dotharam was that guy, I think. Ah, you've come. We're all set for the last request of Alonso's getting his village to accept his donation. The road to the village has been cleared. We'll be there in no time by carriage. Shall we go? Let's go. I think this will be enlightening for you, so thank you for your time. We hurried to Alonso's village by carriage and gave the money to the villagers.
You will?
All this money is for the village. This is more than enough to rebuild the village, but you're certain you want to give it away? Please take the money. The village should have it.
Thank you.
Thank you. We're grateful for your generous support. This village was in shambles after what Alonso did, but thanks to you, we'll manage to build from the ground up again. There are awful people in this world, but good people like you exist too. I think you ought to be king. Aye, everyone in the village supports you wholeheartedly. The road ahead of you may be trying, but you will surely emerge victorious. Because of that, Alonso, we lost someone dear to us, but you've brought him to justice. You're this village's hope. We'll make sure your money's put to good use.
Right.
Hey, mister, why did Alonso do all those bad things? His mom was a very nice lady. Don't make me cry again. Is this really for the best? That was a fancy transition. 70 hours in, I don't remember ever seeing it. I returned to the tavern in Brylehaven where Alonso and I had spoken. I left the village without clearing Alonso's name, but was that really the right decision? Alonso Leather is gone.
Are
Wait, what?
you, perchance, looking for this?
What?
Did my last words have you in tears?
There's no shot. I actually think I hate this.
What's with you? You look like you've seen a ghost.
Oh no, Alonso's come to haunt me. How are you alive?
How are you even alive?
What? Did you want me dead? Sorry to disappoint, but as you can see, I'm no spectre.
What?
Even if the world would have preferred otherwise, I plan to keep living. As long as you and my mother wish for it. Consider the letter a bit of a stage prop.
But everything you wrote was sincere.
Quite so. Alas, did my deceit diminish my sincerity?
I don't know, a little bit.
I'm sure you've told your fair share of lies as well. The same is true of all your future subjects. No man or woman is completely honest. Fiction has its role to play in supporting people. Like with you in that book you hold so dear. But there comes a time in all lives where reality starts to give chase. It closes in on us eventually. So when that time comes, well, if that time comes, we'll run from it for as long as we can. Is that so wrong? Of course not. It all comes back to weakness. But it's weakness that makes people interesting. I find it endearing. Should you ever have a need of deception, you can rely on me. I'll be at your service, no matter where or when.
There's no way this is Angelo's voice from Dragon Quest VIII. It kind of sounds like Angelo. Gotta be honest, this kind of cheapens the emotional impact they had me prepared for at the end. But, you know.
You haven't changed in the slightest.
Why, I'd say the same about you. You're as gullible as ever. Now, go on and show me that new world of yours. Well, I do hope we can keep seeing each other like this. Come what may.
Hey, rank 8 for real. Didn't get a handshake before.
So long, young majesty.
I like Alonso, I'm glad he's alive, but like that, I feel like the ending like gave like a pretty powerful message and now it just feels like, what was the point?